That's right. Welcome in. Welcome back, folks, to a USC appears to be unraveling. And I think Notre Dame's the one who jump-started it and broke them. I enjoyed the bye edition of the Always Irish Show. As always, you can find the program on YouTube. Do it. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Appreciate it very much. Give the video a thumbs up. That helps Johnny out as well. Notifications on that way. You will learn it every time a new episode drops. I know you don't want to miss it. Twitter, search bar Always Irish Rat. Always Irish Inc. Emails alwaysirishandy@gmail.com. Audio only anywhere you want it. You can get it. The call-in lines you already know. 312-900-8815 is where you tell Johnny all you've heard and seen. Instagram, Facebook, Always Irish Inc. Fighting Irish Wire USA Today. Read all about it. Got articles. Patreon.com/Always Irish. Me and Mike Goolsby. You don't want to miss that. Jump over and subscribe. So, really enjoyable bye week. I'm telling you, usually you get this. Notre Dame's on the bye and you're itching for football and you wish they had a game that day to keep you in that groove and all that. I didn't feel that this week. Like, it's a sign to me of just how strung out and beat up and worn out everybody is. The players, the coaches, I'm sure, but the fans even were putting on Twitter. Usually I don't want to buy because I want to see my team play more. I'm enjoying this, and so did I. There was good football games to watch, at least intriguing ones to watch all day, all night, with no Notre Dame stress. It was quite nice. So in different episodes, I'll get into some other things I noticed. But one of the key things to watch was Notre Dame, USC, Utah last night. And it was a back and forth game. You know, Utah doesn't have Cam Rising. It's a backup. And USC lost to them in tragic fashion. It was just heartbreaking to see. You know, they struggled the whole game and then came back, and then Caleb makes a big play. They go ahead, and Utah goes, if you didn't see it, Utah goes down the field at the end and makes a field goal with no time left to win the game. It was quite glorious, especially because Williams thought that he delivered and won the game, and they go down the field and make it work. So credit to Utah again. Listen, you know that Utah beat them a couple times. Let's say all that, but with the backup and coming off what Notre Dame did to them last week, oh, it's glorious. So they're starting to unravel. You can see the strings come loose. Listen, I know this is maybe not the most fair thing, but I see a lot of these top-level quarterbacks. Things aren't going good. And then they zoom over on the sideline, and the guy's just sitting there alone, staring up into space. Not with the offense, not with the O-line. Let's figure out things. Not with the receiver. Oh, on that third down, I want you to go over here. You went over here. I'm seeing a lot of this sitting around, just doing my own thing, whatever. And I saw a lot of that last night. Caleb just sitting there looking despondent, things weren't going his way. He wasn't bouncing around, running his mouth, just sitting there. I don't like that. Even before the Utah game, but after the Notre Dame game, there was rumors about Riley and Caleb Williams going to the NFL together, maybe as a package deal. The interesting thing with that is it looks like the Bears might have not only the first pick, but the first two picks in the draft. My hometown team, because they have their pick and they're terrible. And they have the Panthers' first round pick and they're terrible. So the Bears might end up with the first and second pick. And I'm already hearing rumors about Riley putting out feelers, and maybe it's a package deal with Williams and Riley. I don't know. I don't know what the last couple weeks does to anybody's draft stuff with Williams. Maybe it doesn't do anything. I'm sorry. You got all those executives in a private suite at the Notre Dame USC game at Notre Dame Stadium, and we beat the hell out of the guy. You're telling me none of them go, ooh, wow, this is a tough look. We better look into this. So you already had all those rumors and all that. Then here's the best part of this. Now they have 2 losses. They got Cal coming up, and then in a row, Washington, Oregon, UCLA after that. And Washington, Oregon are going to be tough games no matter what. UCLA, I'm not sold on, but they're a decent team. So I don't think this is going to be the only 2 losses. So that's just a damn shame. Just a damn shame that it just isn't going to work out this year, and they're unraveling. Their social media already had all the Notre Dame people blocked. They're going to have half the country and most of the Pac-12 blocked if they keep going how they're going. Don't you just love it? Here's the deal. It's like, John, aren't you being, going over the top, coming at them? And, can't you just lighten up a bit? Aren't you going above and beyond to rub it in their faces and all this? Yeah, you're damn right I am. And I'm doing it for a damn good reason. You don't get to run around with swag that you don't back up. Nobody likes that. There are consequences to swag that you don't back up. See, normal teams that just prep well and say, the other team's good and we're going to play good and hopefully beat them and everything and then go play and win or lose. That's different. If anybody's wondering, why are you going after them more? Isn't this a little tacky? No. What's tacky is them running around Hollywood and everywhere else with all this swag that they don't back up. Nobody likes that. If you're going to put a target on yourself and you're going to put the crown on that you aren't earning and the nail polish talking crap and do all this and be a diva and your whole Southern Cal vibes and all that, there are consequences when it doesn't go well. Colorado's going through the same thing. Nobody likes when you talk and you don't back it up. Whatever, this is college football. This is how it goes. But when you talk extra and you don't back it up, you need to expect whatever's going to come to you is going to come 100 times more. And I admit that's a part of it. Nobody likes false bravado. If you back it up, you could say whatever you want. If you back it up, you could act however you want. But the second you don't, people are coming for you extra hard. And that's right where I'm at. There are consequences. You need to be held accountable when you operate and carry yourselves the way they do and don't back it up. There has to be. Somebody's got to hold them accountable. So this is hilarious. Notre Dame broke the seal. Now they're unraveling. The more losses, the better, because it'll crank up the rumors about Riley in the NFL. And Caleb, let's see how he's going to react now that he has no Heisman to win, because that's out. Let's see how that all goes. But the bottom line is, nobody likes swag that isn't backed up. No one respects it. If USC was self-aware, which is one of the things they're not, that's a part of the LA Hollywood disease, being socially and self-aware of the way you come off and present to other people. That old town's bad at it. When you run around this way and then you don't back it up, you're getting this. You're getting it. It's coming back to you this way. So I absolutely love it. I find it to be glorious. I don't respect the way they carry themselves, and I'm glad they're getting exposed. I'm glad that Caleb had a better year last year than this year. That's got to bug him. That's just a shame. That's a shame. So am I being petty? Probably. Do I care? Absolutely not. Okay. There is no end of ridicule on social media. That's enough for this group after the way they run their mouths and don't back it up. Let them block everybody. Block the Notre Dame fans. Block the Cal fans. Block the Utah fans. And then block the Washington and Oregon fans. They're going to be talking to themselves on social media by the end of it all. And I'm here for it. Screw these people.